Blessings, my lovely babies. This is your Queen Psychic Aura, and welcome back to our channel. And thanks for tuning in again. So today will be all about you. When will you meet your twin flame? So I've created 4 groups, and I'd like you to naturally select one of them. As always, I just wanted to let you know that if you are drawn into 2 groups, your reading may be a combination of both. So you may leave it to tune into 2 readings. The timestamps will be shown below as usual. So babies, I hope you liked this video, and if you did and found that this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and it would mean so much to me and would really help our channel continue to grow and of course reach more people as well. And if you are new and haven't been subscribed to our channel, definitely make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell as well, so you don't miss when we upload a brand new video. And just so you know, we have an app called Mystica Psychic Readings. We are giving you guys $5 of free credit to get started. So just use the link down below in order to get that $5 of free credit and start talking to one of our amazing, fantastic, talented psychics on our team. So let's go right to the readings. Greetings and welcome to today's reading on when will you meet your twin flame. So there are 4 groups. Group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And if you need a moment to pause and meditate on the 4 categories, take it now. Group number 1, hello, blessings to all of you. Let's see when you're going to meet your twin flame, alright? So we have improving health, and meditation brings answer. So I definitely see that it's important for you to improve your health a little bit more before meeting your twin flame. So I want you to get started right away, and I want you to make sure you're getting enough exercise. It doesn't mean, or it doesn't matter if it is just walking or going to the gym. I would just like you to do that, because when you meet your twin flame, you'll have to be prepared for it. And your twin flame can be a zodiac sign that loves to be extremely physical, that's very outgoing. And it's important for you to feel comfortable in your own body. And in order for you to feel comfortable in your own skin, you gotta feel healthy and you gotta feel attractive. So make sure that you work on that for now, because as the reading goes on, you will see how quickly you are really going to meet your twin flame. Then on the spiritual level, I see that meditation is something that cannot only center you, but also bring you the answers as to why you haven't reached your twin flame yet. Maybe you are too closed off, or maybe you just shut people off before they can get to know you. These are only 2 instances or 2 examples. Everyone is unique, but meditation and deep reflection on yourself, your personality, and your circumstances can truly get to the bottom of why you haven't met your twin flame yet. I definitely want to, I certainly want you to practice some meditation or just reflection. I just want you to just sit for a few minutes and just think about yourself as a person. Think about the great things, but also think about your flaws. Be conscious of who you are and use your strength to attract the person you want to attract, So begin working on your shortcomings before your twin flames arrives. You don't want your weaknesses to prevent you from creating that connection, right? Okay, so then we have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. I definitely see you needing that reflection time, like we already mentioned. If you're tired with the situation, it's important that you take some time to yourself to refuel. You kind of simply want your twin flame to appear. At the same time, I see in the High Priestess a lot of light and shadow work that can be done with you. And it is important that you dive deep into yourself and explore the deepest and sort of ugly parts that we all have. Every human being has a part of themselves that is a little bit ugly, and it is important that you learn to know yourself on a deeper level and ask yourself, how well do I actually know this side of me that I don't like, or how in control am I of this side that I don't like? Is this really something that I would want my twin flame to see? Well, something like that. And I also see that it's important for you to keep your eyes open and be sort of very aware of your surroundings and the people that you are around you. And I see that love game these days with social media and everything can be really exhausting. And I feel like that is because people have so much of a choice. One day you're texting someone and everything seems like it's going well, and then all of a sudden they're ghosting you, and you have this feeling that maybe they are texting somebody else, maybe they're not interested in you anymore, and it just switches so quickly and without any sort of explanation. And I think it's very important for you to know that it has nothing to do with you. It's just the day and the age that we live in. Unfortunately, with all the temptations around, a lot of people just cannot seem to make up their mind on who they want to be with. And I can see that it's important for you to not force anything, because in the Five of Swords, I can see that as soon as you're trying to force something and as soon as you're trying to sort of put the resistance in there, things are not going to, work out for the better. But in the health card, I can see that you get a lot of sort of help and encouragement by being a part of a spiritual community. And for instance or example, just these card readings on YouTube are, in my opinion, great spiritual communities. You can share your thoughts with people. You can be just with like-minded people and really dig deep and sort of meditate yourself through to where you want to be. And also, these friendships and these bonds are very helpful for your spiritual growth as well as for forgiving yourself. So it is very important for you to make sure that you let go of any anger and anything that's blocking your health and happiness. And I can see it, I can see that in the Six of Pentacles. I feel you may have been deceived in your past relationship, or you may have felt that the person you met and fell in love with was not the person they claimed they were, or that kind of changed so drastically that they never said they would, in a way that they resented other people changing and then they ended up doing just that. It's very important to forgive whoever you were in your previous relationship with, and you just want to have that twin flame connection from the get-go. It is important for you to know that you still need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not it's not only for past relationships. It's also about forgiving yourself. for the mistakes that you feel like, you made, and forgiving yourself for being imperfect. In this day and age, we can be so hard on ourselves and just sort of be so judgmental of ourselves. And it's important for you to know that forgiveness can really make a big difference. I can see and feel that your twin flame is closer than you think. But first and foremost, you must forgive yourself. Forgive the person you used to be with, or just forgive yourself on a deeper level. And truly concentrate on what it is that you really desire. And I see that improving your health and getting yourself on track, gaining that extra confidence in your body, your abilities, is definitely going to sort of launch that spark to find your twin flame. Because when you have that confidence, when you're oozing that confidence, it's going to be a lot easier for your twin flame to approach you. I have a feeling that after you've forgiven yourself and reach a place where you feel healthy, both physically and spiritually, and you feel very attractive and confident, well, that's when your twin flame will appear. So in group 1, it is entirely up to you now. It is entirely up to you how fast your twin flame appears. But as I see it, these are the things you need to, work on before your twin flames enters your life. So that's what I see for you, group number 1, on when you will meet your twin flames. Group number 2, hello. How are you today? Hope all of you are okay. So let's find out when you will meet your twin flame. To begin, we have trust and unlikely. I feel like it's very important for you to trust that there is a twin flame out there for you. And the reason it's here with unlikely is that I feel like recently you've been feeling unsure whether you actually have a twin flame out there, whether there is someone out there who is destined to be with you and with whom you share that really deep connection. So it's very important for you to know that there is someone out there among the 8 billion people on this planet. There must be someone out there who is your twin flame. Someone who is intended to be with you, especially if you want love in your life and that sort of connection. There is always someone out there who is compatible with you, but it's very important for you to believe in the laws of attraction, and also for you to believe in the works of the universe, because I can see that if you don't do that, chances of finding your twin flame are going to be very slim, more or less unlikely, just because you're not going to attract your twin flame with the energy of, or maybe there isn't anyone out there with unsure energy, is what I'm trying to say. So it's very important for you to keep your energy high and keep your energy very confident, because otherwise you might not have the right vibration out there to attract your twin flame. So right now it is most important for you to really trust that special someone is out there and that it's possible for you to find them. Otherwise it's going to be unlikely that you're gonna find them anytime soon. Okay, so next up we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Moon, and the Eight of Wands. In terms of finding your twin flame, I really feel that once you've gone past the position of any uncertainty or concern that there might not be someone out there for you who is extremely compatible with you, it is important that you trust your intuition and your gut feeling with, your gut feeling when you meet people. I kind of strongly feel that you haven't been doing it in the past. But, if you trust your intuition and that gut feeling, if you have a cautious feeling about someone and you think, oh, maybe they're not really that into you, or maybe they're just playing with your emotions, I think it's important for you to step away from those kinds of situations, because you want to keep moving from choppy waters into more easily flowing waters, and so to speak. And I also feel a fresh beginning in the earthy realms. I feel that finding your twin flames has something to do with your fresh beginning in the earthy, in the earthly realms. I see you are starting a new job, or taking up a new fitness type hobby, or you're simply doing something that you're spending your time on, something new, something you haven't done before. I can feel that you're gonna meet your twin flame. So, as I said before, that maybe at a job, a gym, or just something that takes you to spend time, something in the earthly realms that wants you to spend time. And it is something you've never done before. So look out for any new activity that you're starting, sort of that will consume your time. So I really feel a lot of movement and phallic energy in the Eight of Wands. So I see that once you've sorted out the trusting problem, and if also on this new road, doing this new activity that is costing you time, I see that things will kind of most likely go very fast from there. And I see that he or she, whichever is your twin flame, is mostly likely going to be the one taking the lead. And I can feel that things are gonna move a little faster than you would want. As I mentioned, as long as you trust your gut feeling and your intuition and keep your eyes open, with just signs of caution. If you're thinking, well, this person is still messaging their ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, or if you see that they're not treating you exactly how you want or deserve to be treated, or some sort of, if they cancel, skip, or disappear on you all the time, use your common sense and intuition to guide you and ensure that you spend time with the right person, since people can be deceiving, and we may sometimes go very quickly in a direction with someone who isn't our twin flame, or who isn't meant to be with us at all. So yeah, it's very important for you to use just that gut feeling. If your gut feeling says it's right, and so does your common sense, then I'm sure you're most likely going to find your twin flame. Then we have the rose thread. I see that it is important for you to understand that signs of your inner guidance are there and leading you to happiness and contentment. And I feel that you will meet your twin flame in an area of your life related to your life's purpose. And it's important for you in a breathing rose. I can see that to feel all of your emotions without feeling embarrassed about them, if you know what I mean, it's really very important for you to just see emotions as what they are, which are just emotions. And if you're getting a lot of different feelings and mixed emotions when you meet your twin flame, I want you to know that it's important for you to experience happy emotions, negative emotions, and any sense of fear. But I see that as soon as you start trusting and you're on the right path and doing what it is that is your life purpose, I see that things with your twin flame will move very quickly, and that you will meet your twin flame spending time doing something that has to do with your life purpose, or just give your life that fulfillment. You two are going to share mixed passion for something, whatever it may be, but yes, it will undoubtedly be something related to your life's goals and purpose. That's the reading I get for group number 2. Hello, group number 3. How are you? I hope you're all doing fine today, and thank you for tuning in. So let's see when you're going to meet your twin flame. Now, okay, we have abundance and ask your angels. When you connect with the universe, your spiritual side or your angels, I feel that it's kind of important for you to reconnect with your spiritual side, to sort of really start listening to your body and to whatever your soul is trying to teach you. I want you to reconnect with your body as a whole. This will guide you in a, the right direction, since your body is sort of much in line with your subconscious. And I want you to use it, and I want you to know that before you meet your twin flame, there will be freshly discovered abundance, or your twin flame may be someone who has a lot of abundance. So that may be in the earthly realm. That could be time as well. Whether it is, I see that there's going to be either a lot of time freeing up for you. You're gonna find yourself in a position where you get promoted, or you're just generating more money that you didn't expect. Overall, your life will feel a lot more abundant than normal. You may not even think of your twin flame in this situation, and that may be exactly when they enter your life. So we had the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So, as I said before, there will be a highly abundant situation before your twin flame may join your life. And in line with the Three of Cups, I see it as a time to celebrate all of your connections, all of your friendships, and generally all of the relationships in your life. And I see that there are celebrations going on. So maybe you'll meet your twin flame during a birthday party, a wedding, or any other form of celebration. In any case, I feel you are meeting your twin flame through these social gatherings. So in the following weeks and months, I want you to say yes to social gatherings, because it is important that you attend such events while also being open. I want you to celebrate, but I don't want you to feel obligated to get more out of the scenario, since the Eight of Cups show that there are certain things you may not get more out of emotionally. It's kind of important for you to understand in the Eight of Cups that you may sort of have to go through a few more interactions with people who aren't your twin flame before meeting your twin flame. And kind of you need to know when there is nothing else you can do to get out of the situation with these people, and also when it is time to go on and avoid being very emotionally attached. So if you already know in your heart that this person is not your twin flame, it's important that you walk away and go on to the next, and always do it in a very playful, light-hearted manner. Like I said, if you know in your heart that it's not the right person and they are not your twin flame, because you're going to feel it when this person is your twin flame. It's important for you to don't let them pressure you into keeping things going or stringing you along into a friend with benefits situation. or a situation where they are like, oh, let's just see where things go. Oh, let's just see where things go. No. You know exactly what you want. You want your twin flame, right? So if you need to go through a few more, if you need to kiss some few more frogs to, so to speak, then so be it. But I definitely see a new beginning on a very communicative level. I see you being very decisive in the Ace of Swords. And I see you paving your way just by asking all of the right questions. So that is something that I want you to do moving forward. And I do, however, see that you sort of have to have a few more encounters with people who are definitely not your twin flame until you get to your twin flame. I really certainly see that when you meet your twin flame, it's gonna be in a moment like the Trust the Seasons Oracle card, when you're gonna have a life-changing experience. So those aha moments where you're like, oh my God, yeah, I totally never even considered this person, or I never even just considered having this thing in my life. Or you just go through an experience that really shakes you to the core and makes you realize how grateful you are for, everything that you have in your life, and just how lucky you are. That is the experience that will, sort of channel your twin flame coming closer to you. I can see that this may well have to do with your spiritual path, like the lineage of the Rose card. It's important for you to blend the meaning of your twin flame into your spiritual path, because as I see that the deeper your spiritual development and the more certain you are of who you are and the energy you are putting out there, the quicker and closer you will be to your twin flames. So keep in mind that by having a strong spiritual connection, you are moving closer every day to that life-changing experience that will ultimately channel your twin flame to enter your life. For group number 3, I can absolutely see that you need to kiss a few more frogs before you find your twin flame. But I don't want you to become tired or, discouraged as a result. You are in charge, to yourself. You are in charge. I want you to remember that. In general, this is a time for you to, meet new people and have fun. Avoid putting any pressure on it and simply walk away if you feel that this is not your twin flame and that you should continue meeting people until you are certain that it is the right choice on a spiritual and emotional level. So that is what I see for group number 3. We are here in group number 4. Let's see when you are going to meet your twin flame. So we have your intuition as well as perfect timing. So first and foremost, I see your intuition playing a significant role. So I certainly see you being instinctively attracted or drawn to someone. I can feel that you sort of naturally pull to your twin flame, because you will instantly know that you and this person were meant to be. And I see that the timing between you and your twin flame is gonna be insane. I feel that either just as you start to not look for somebody anymore, that's when they're gonna appear. When you stop trying to make romance happen, that's when they'll show up. Maybe they'll appear at a time of need when you actually need someone to talk to, but be there just for you and just offer you a shoulder to rely on. So with your twin flame, it's either one or the other. But still, I can see that the timing of your meeting your twin flame is divine and magical to you. Okay, we have the Fool, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the World. So I see you meeting your twin flame as soon as you commit all your efforts in one direction. I see that you're maybe wearing yourself. You know, when it comes to love right now, you're maybe texting a lot of people or having a lot of options open. Perhaps too many possibilities. You're doing it with this and that person. I feel that it's important for you to simply align with what you desire. Maybe you're compromising too much all over the place. I want you to choose different aspects of your twin flame or relationships that are important to you, like kind, thoughtful, compassionate. 3 or 4 qualities are really important to you, and stick to those. I don't want you to be continually thinking, or well, I can compromise on this or I can compromise on that. I want you to choose a few qualities that you know are important to you, and then don't compromise on them if you know that compromising will not make you happy in the long run. And simply harmonizing your energy and vibration, aligning what it is that you want with the people that you're wanting to meet. I feel that, it will significantly help you find your twin flame. So we have the Fool as well as the World. I definitely see the abundance of fast movement. So to start out, I don't want you to discourage you at all. But I certainly see you needing to start at 0 right now. So I'm thinking it has something to do with yourself mentally, or you just need to get rid of everyone who's on your phone or in your chats right now. Just because you need to start from 0 doesn't imply that meeting your twin flame needs to take a very long time. I just see a clean slate in order to really communicate those needs that you established in the Chariot, and communicate what you need on an emotional level in order for you to be happy and for you and your twin flame to both want the same thing and be heading in the same direction. So, if you feel like everyone you're talking to right now, or the people who you thought would be a love interest but were not, maybe it's just as important for you to start that fresh slate by simply telling them, look, this isn't really for me and I don't want to waste anyone's time. Just move on and meet new people. Something like that. So I certainly see that your twin flame is not in your life right now. They're not on your phone. They're not in your friend circle. They're not in your life right now. But it's important for you to just start on a fresh slate and align your energy towards going in the same direction, because I see that will very quickly lead you to fulfillment and completion when it comes to finding your twin flame. So all I see as keeping you from discovering your twin flames is basically having that fresh slate. But I see that if you don't do that right now, you're already on your path to finding your twin flame, meeting them pretty fast. And this might happen in a matter of a few weeks or maybe 3 months. Nonetheless, make sure that you are determined and that you communicate clearly what it is that you really desire. And I see that in the meantime, while it's just you, basically, it's important for you to follow your passion as well as your purpose. I see that, if you're very enthusiastic about one of your hobbies or something that you've always wanted to do, such as rock climbing, journal writing, drawing, singing, dancing, or whatever it is that you've always wanted to do and feel like you might be passionate about. I see that it would be great for you to do that in order to distract yourself a little bit while also remaining authentic and genuine. And I want you to know that you are naturally beautiful. Remember that nothing is needed to attract your twin flame. It's important that you move on doing this rather than staring in the mirror, if you know what I mean. So make sure you spend your days with productive activities that don't need you to go on social media and compare yourself to others, because social media can be a really dangerous thing. No, even though it's very useful, informative, and everything, it also can be dangerous thing, and it may really destroy your self-confidence and make you feel like you aren't attractive, when in reality you are a natural beauty and you should be authentic and you should be yourself. I feel that by just spending your days with activities that make you feel important and enthusiastic, you will be able to identify your twin flame much faster, and it'll just be so much more enjoyable, so to say. So for group number 4, I certainly see you needing a fresh start and just listen to your intuition when meeting people, as well as being extremely decisive. And I want you to really decisive and communicate clearly what you want, and that will basically chip away and fall away all of the people who aren't compatible with you, because they won't want to be with someone who wants to be serious, and unless they want to be serious as well. So definitely I see you reaching that completion of finding your twin flame very quickly, as long as you just let things happen once you've started that fresh slate. Alright? And yeah, the timing will just be divine and perfect. Okay? And you'll almost feel like you can't believe you're this lucky. So group number 4, that is the reading that I get for you. It's time for me to say goodbye. I have to stop here. That was it for today's reading, and I hope you enjoyed a lot. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe for future readings. And I wish you everyone a productive and good rest of your day. So that's it. It's time for me to say take care, see you soon, and goodbye.